What's good, everybody? This is Noor Hussain Warsi from Learn to Link. So the agenda for today's video is that we'll see the basic aggregate functions, which are minimum, maximum, sum, average, and count. So let's get started. So now I'm here on my Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. I'll open up an query and start to write the query, and then we'll see how the aggregate functions work. So first we need to load up our table so that we can execute further. For that I'm typing the query select all from my table name is employees. I'll execute it. So on my message window you can see that I have loaded up my table employees. So now starting up with the first part of our agenda for today for the minimum function. So as you can see on my table that I've got 5 columns which has employee ID, employee name, salary, department ID, and manager ID. Okay, so we'll start in a way that we want that what is the minimum salary an employee is getting. So we'll execute the query in a way that we'll write select now the minimum command, and now we want the minimum salary, so I'm putting in the column name that is salary from my table is employee. So I want when the table returns the minimum salary value, so it will mention as the lowest salary. Let's see. Okay, so the lowest salary or the minimum salary an employee is getting, that is 10,000. Okay, now same goes for the maximum command. So as I told you that minimum shows the lowest value or the minimum value in any column. On the other hand, now we are working on the maximum value, so the maximum will show the largest or the maximum value in a column. So we have seen the minimum salary. Now we'll see the maximum salary an employee is getting, which is that select max salary as highest salary from employee. I'll execute it. So we have seen the highest salary an employee is 20,000. Now moving forward to the third part of our today's agenda, that is the sum function, sum aggregate function. So for that I'll again load another table of mine, select all, and my table name is orders. Okay, so as you can see on my message screen that I've got 4 columns: customer ID, items, total bill, customer name, which has null value, which we'll discuss further in the next coming videos. So for now we need to work on the sum function. Okay, so now while working with the sum functions, let's assume yourself as a restaurant owner. Okay, and think that in a way like what are the total items which you have sold out today. Okay, so what we need the sum of items. Like I want to know how many items my restaurant has sold to my customers today. So it's pretty simple. Again, we'll type select sum, and we need the sum of the items from order. It's our table name. Execute it. So now I got the report that my restaurant has sold 135 items today. Since it's not mentioning any name here, if you want to change, we have seen previously, but again I'll execute it in a way as total items. So now this total items will mention that how many the total items which we have sold today to our clients. Okay, so total items is here. So now moving forward to the next part of our today's agenda, that is the average function. So the average function returns the average value of a numeric column. Let's see how. I load my table again here. Okay, so now I need, since I'm a restaurant owner, I need what is an average of total bill. So since I'm a restaurant owner, so I want to know that what is the average of total bill which my restaurant has earned so far. So pretty simple. Again, we'll type the query select average. I'll mention the column total bill from orders. So the average is 116. But to move like any further and to add a flavor to your query, I can ask that what is the average of the total bill for suppose above 100. Okay, so it's pretty simple again. So I'll type the query. I'm just altering it. Select average, column name total bill from column orders. Now I'm putting in the condition where total bill is greater than equal to 100. So now let's see what is the average of total bill greater than equal to 100. One more thing I mentioned is average total bill. Execute it. Okay, so 231 is the average of the bill of 100 or above. Now moving forward to the last part of our today's agenda, and that is the count aggregate function. So the count aggregate function basically returns the number of rows satisfying the specific criteria. Let's see how. So I want to know what is the total count of items eaten more than 5 and the bill is less than 100. So let's see how it goes. Count of items more than 5 and their bill is less than 100. So I'll type the query select count all from order where now we need items are more than 5 and the total bill is less than 100. So let's see what is the total count. So we have got the total count, that is total 3 customers, okay, that have eaten the items more than 5, but their total bill is less than 100. I can even more edit it as total count. Okay, so it's showing me the total count is 3, where the items are more than 5 and the total bill is less than 100. So that was all from my side today. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.